Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ebony. I am a human design reader, expert, and coach. And today I'm going to be talking about my transformation and my journey with human design so that I can give you a little bit of a sneak peek into my journey and how human design helped me. But also for those of you who are interested or thinking you are interested in getting a reading with me, this will kind of show you the progression of how things went for me. So if you are interested in getting a reading, all of the information for that will be in the link in my description box. And let's get started with my life story. So I found human design in 2020. Okay. I started studying human design in 2020. I think it was August or September of 2020 is when I found it and when I began to study it very seriously. And at that time, I was in school. I was working at a bakery and it sucked. It was terrible. I hated it so much. I couldn't understand why I hated it so much, but it was so draining. I was stressed out. I was burned out, and it wasn't what I wanted to be doing. At the time, I was also trying to build my business on the side. For a few years, honestly, I've been trying to build my business on the side, but I had problems with consistency. I had problems with niching down. I had problems with not having the energy to film videos and film content and all of those things. And I was just like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this if, I can't, sit my butt down and be disciplined and be willful and motivated to do the things. Even though I wanted my business, I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. Why couldn't I just do the thing that everyone was telling me to do? Okay. So I don't want to get into all the nitty-gritty details, but the important part is I ended up homeless. I was living in my car. I was still working. I was still going to school, and I was still building my business on the side, and I was drowning. It was actually awful. And all I wanted to do was have a YouTube channel and talk about the things that were interesting to me and master things and learn about things and help other people. I just wanted to help people. I just wanted to guide people, and I wanted someone to pay me to do that. That's what I wanted. So when I started truly following my human design, I want to say it was the beginning of 2021. Was it 2021? I think it was the beginning of 2021 when I really truly started to integrate and really embody my design as a manifesting generator. And that's when things started to kind of take off for me. I started my YouTube channel. I was being pretty consistent with content. I started my TikTok channel. I went viral like once or twice. So I got 6,000 or 8,000 followers on TikTok. And people were finding me, and people were being very interested in what I had to say because I was talking about human design, and it started growing. I was like, okay, this is great. What I learned about myself, and part of the reason why I think my business started to take off the way that it did, was because I found out I have the 4816 channel. Now, the 4816 channel is the channel of the wavelength, but it's also the channel of immense talent. These are the people who are very resourceful. They are very knowledgeable. They're very wise. And all these people want to do is master something. They want to do it over and over and over and over again. And then they want to talk about that thing. And when I found that out about myself, I was like, yes, that's what I want to do. I just want to master something, and then I want to talk about it. But in my head, when I went through, my life coaching program and I got certified in all of these things, I got it in my head that I couldn't be the person who was just talking about things. I had to go out and find the clients. I had to do the free discovery calls. I had to, do things in this specific way. I had to structure my program in this specific way, or else people wouldn't buy it. And I was like, in my heart of hearts, all I wanted to do was just master something and talk about it. I just wanted to master something and talk about it and have people reach out to me. That is what I wanted to do. And I wasn't allowing myself to do that because everyone kept telling me, no, that's not right. No, that's not how you get clients. No, that's not how you build a successful business. I was like, okay, well then I guess I'll just have to, I have to do it the way that all the successful people say that it needs to be done, because I want to be successful. But the moment that I allowed myself to just do what I wanted to do, allowed myself to master human design and just fucking talk about human design the way that I wanted to talk about it, that's when things started to pick up for me. That's when people started reaching out to me, asking me for human design readings, asking me about my masterclasses, asking me about my workshops. That was when I started to feel like, oh my God, I can do this. Yes, this is amazing. Yes, this makes sense. So I went from living in my car. I went from struggling in my master's program. I almost failed out of my master's program. I went from having a business that was making next to nothing to having a business that sustains me, that I do full time, that I absolutely fucking love. I've graduated from my master's program. I'm now a master's. I've got letters behind my name now. I have time freedom. I get to get up in the middle of the day and go for a 5-mile walk, because I love to walk. That's my thing. And I can just up and do that whenever I want. I have built up an amazing YouTube channel, an amazing community of people who look for my videos. I have people in my comments like, you're the best human design teacher I've ever seen. You explain things so well. This is amazing. The work you're doing is so important. I love hearing comments like that, because that's all that I've ever wanted, is for people to see me. It's for people to come to my channel and listen to what I have to say and say, oh my God, yes, that finally makes sense. I get it now. And I have that now. And I wake up every single day and I get to make YouTube videos. I get to just talk about shit that I like and get paid to do it. Are you kidding me? That is my life now. And that wasn't my life before. And I can say with confidence, a big part of the reason why I am here now is because I learned about my human design, I integrated my human design, and I embodied my human design every single freaking day. And it worked. And it can work for you too. I didn't do anything special. I am not special. I am not special. So anything that I can do, you can do. I learned about my human design. I understood how my energy flows. I understood where I need structure. I understood where I needed to flow. And I integrated the information slowly and sustainably until I created new habits. Now, most of them run on autopilot. And now, in these Soul Alignment Immersions, I'm going to walk you through the exact same thing. And that is what I love to do. And I'm so grateful and thankful to human design for allowing me to do what I love to do. So, after all of that, after my ranting about my life, if any part of my story resonates with you, if you are interested in experiencing your own human design transformation and you want to do that with me, so if you want to get a reading with me to experience this kind of transformation, goodness, all of the information for my readings, for my immersions, will be in the link in my description box. I cannot wait to work with you, and I will see you in the next video.